and welcome back to my online teaching platform. Still on differentiation, still on how to differentiate a given function. So we have the function y is equal to a fraction with a numerator 3x and a denominator square root of 4 minus 3x squared. And we are to find dy dx. Let us look at how best we can answer this question. So given this function, you need to identify your u and that of your v because we'll be using the quotient rule. So let us get the quotient rule first. So you need to put down the formula for differentiating a function using the quotient rule. So we have the formula to be dy dx equal to v du dx minus u dv dx, all divided by v squared. All right. Now, if we have a function with a numerator and a denominator, that is a fraction, the numerator becomes your u, right? So I'll represent my 3x using u. So I'm going to use u, the letter u to represent 3x. Then I'll use v to represent the denominator, which is the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. So it here becomes our v. All right. So we have our u to be equal to 3x. We need to find the derivative of function u with respect to x. So we are going to differentiate u with respect to x. So we find du dx and we'll be getting it as 3. All right. Now we also bring down our v, which is the square root of, let me check it, which is the square root of 4 minus 3x squared, 4 minus 3x squared. So we need to find dv dx. So let us find our dv dx. So our dv dx, you have to use the chain rule to differentiate function v with respect to x. So let us rewrite the function first without a square root. So we are going to rewrite the function v as v is equal to 4 minus 3x squared having an exponent of half because of the square root. All right, so you can now differentiate our v with respect to x using the chain rule. But we are going to use the shortcut. So you bring down the power, which is the half. Then you bring the expression again, 4 minus 3x squared. You close your bracket, then you reduce the power also by 1. So it's going to be exponent half minus 1. Then the expression multiplying the derivative of the term inside the bracket. So we are going to find the derivative of 4 minus 3x squared. So that will give us negative 6x. Right. So half times negative 6x will give us negative 3x. Multiplying 4 minus 3x squared in bracket having an exponent of half minus 1. So we are going to get negative half. All right. So we can rewrite this as negative 3x multiplying 1 out of square root of 4 minus 3x squared. All right. So at the end, we'll be getting our dv dx to be negative 3x divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. So we can now plug in the various components. So in our formula, we have our dy dx to be equal to v, the original function, that is the v. So we bring down our v. So we have v to be square root of 4x, that's the denominator of the given fraction. 4, no, sorry, it's 4 rather. 4 minus 3x. And this will multiply the derivative of the u. So times. And when you differentiate, let's go back to the original function. The original function is having a numerator of, that's negative, sorry, it's positive 3. So when you differentiate positive 3, we had our du to be 3. So it's going to multiply our du dx, which is 3 bracket, then minus our u, the original u. So our u is 3x multiplying the derivative of the v. So the derivative of the v is negative 3x. We have negative 3x divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Alright, then close it nicely. Then all divided by our v squared. Now our v squared is, so our v itself is square root of 4 minus 3x squared. So we'll bring it down. So we have 4 minus 3x squared. So in the form we have v divided by v squared, so we square it. Alright. So we continue to work on it. So we have our dy dx. Now when 3 multiply the square root of 4 minus 3x squared, we are going to get 3 here, then square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Now you can see that we have the second part of the numerator to be minus 3x multiplying negative 3x divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Now the 3x here is the same as 3x over 1. So we are going to multiply the numerator of this fraction by the numerator of this. So we have negative multiplying negative. So we are going to get plus 9x squared. So we'll be having plus 9x squared divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Then everything all will be divided by, we have the square root of 4 minus x squared all squared. So the square will cancel the square root. So we are going to get 4 minus 3x squared. Alright, so this is what we have now. Since this square cancels this square root. So we continue to work on what we have here. Let us bring our the equal to sign here. Alright. So our dy dx is equal to, let us simplify the numerator. Let us simplify the numerator. You can see that this one is divided by 1, so we need to find the LCM. So the LCM for the numerator will be square root of 4 minus 3x squared. I'm dealing with I'm simplifying the numerator. So if square root of 4 minus 3x squared is the LCM. When you divide the LCM by this denominator, which is 1, you still get the same result, which is the square root of 4x minus 3x, and you use it to multiply the numerator of the fraction having a denominator of 1. So we are going to multiply 3 square root of 4 minus 3x squared by square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Close it nicely. Then plus, now the fraction with a numerator of 9x squared has a denominator which is the same as the LCM. So when you divide, you still get 1. So you use that one to multiply the 9x. So we have 9x squared times what? 1. Alright. So all over the LCM. Then we have all divided by x sorry, all divided by 4 minus 3x squared. All right. We have obtained it for this part. This is what I've repeated. 4 minus 3x squared. So let's continue and work on the numerator. So let us simplify the numerator. You can see that we have this square root of 4 minus 3x squared multiply and the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. So since they are the same, we add the exponent. Each of them has an exponent of half. So it's the same as 4 minus 3x squared with a power of half. Then 4 minus 3x squared also raise the power of half. So when you add the powers, since they are multiplied, we are going to add the powers. So half plus half will give us 1. So we are going to get 3 multiplying 4 minus 3x squared. Then plus 9x squared. Then all divided by square root of 4 minus 3x squared. All right. Now we have everything divided by 4 minus 3x squared. So we can write it as divided by 4 minus 3x squared. All right. So let us continue to simplify the numerator. So 4 times 3 will give us 12. Then we have another one. 3 times 3x squared will give us 9x squared. Then plus 9x squared. All right. All divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Now we can now change our division sign to multiplication sign. So we are going to now multiply it by the reciprocal of 4 minus 3x squared. So it becomes 1 divided by 4 minus 3x squared. All right. So let us simplify the numerator. We are going to get 12. Then we have 9x squared plus 9x squared. That will give us 0. So we are left with only 12. So we have 12 divided by the square root of 4 minus 3x squared multiplying 1 divided by 4 minus 3x squared. Now in the first part, you can see that we have a square root of, it's rather 12 divided by square root of 4 minus 3x squared times 1 divided by the a denominator 4 minus 3x squared. So in the second fraction, the denominator has no square root. Now let us multiply. A numerator multiplies a numerator. So we are going to get 12 times 1. Then the down one, we are going to get square root of 4 minus 3x squared multiplying 4 minus 3x squared. All right. So at the end, we are going to get 12 divided by 4 minus 3x squared multiplying the square root of 4 minus 3x squared. Somebody can equally simplify this. You can equally simplify this and write it as 12 over, now we have 4 minus 3x squared. Now the square root of 4 minus 3x squared is the same as 4 minus 3x squared in bracket having an exponent of half. Right, so since the bases are the same, these bases are the same, and they are multiplied, we add the power, so we are going to get 12 divided by 4 minus 3x squared. Then we add the powers, so the power here is 1. So 1 plus half will give us 3 out of 2. So we get 3 out of 2. So this becomes the answer. So the dx is 12 divided by 4 minus x squared, or raise the power, or an exponent of 3 out of 2. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Math with Ebefa. Bye.